Lena met David in the spring of 2023. She was 23, full of dreams and eager to start her career in graphic design. He was 28, confident and charming, with an easy smile that made her stomach flip. Their connection was instant, electric, like something out of a novel. The first few months were a whirlwind of late-night conversations, weekend getaways, and whispered promises of forever. But as summer faded into fall, the cracks began to show. It started with little things. "Do you really need to wear that dress? It's a bit revealing," he would say, his tone light, almost teasing. "You spend a lot of time with your friends. Shouldn't you want to be with me more?" Lena brushed off the comments, convincing herself there were signs of his love, his desire to keep her close. The first time he truly lost his temper, they had been dating for 7 months. She had laughed a little too loudly at a joke another man made at a dinner party. David's face darkened, and the car ride home was silent. When they reached her apartment, his words cut like knives. "Do you enjoy making me look like a fool?" he spat. "Maybe you should go flirt with him instead." She apologized, though she wasn't sure for what. He grabbed her wrist just for a moment, but his grip was tight, possessive. She felt her heart pound in her chest. The next morning, he showed up with flowers, eyes brimming with regret. "I just love you so much, Lena," he whispered. "I can't bear the thought of losing you." She believed him. Over time, his love became suffocating. He wanted to know where she was at all times. If she took too long to text back, she would return to a barrage of messages. "Are you ignoring me? Who are you with? Do I mean nothing to you?" The isolation came gradually. First, it was subtle discouragement from seeing certain friends. Then, it was disapproval of her co-workers. Eventually, it became full-blown control. "They don't really care about you," he would say. "I'm the only one who truly loves you." The worst part was that she started to believe him. Lena's world shrank. Her once vibrant personality dulled under the weight of his demands. Her passion for design faded, and she stopped taking on freelance projects. "It's just a phase," she told herself. "Things will get better." But they didn't. One night, after a work event, David accused her of cheating. His anger was different this time, colder, more calculated. "I know you're lying to me," he said, his voice dangerously calm. When she denied it, his hand met her cheek in a sharp, stunning slap. For a moment, they both froze. Then, tears filled his eyes. "Oh my God, Lena, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me." She should have left. But she didn't. She wanted to believe the man she had fallen in love with was still in there, buried under his jealousy and anger. So she stayed, hoping, praying that things would change. The cycle continued: explosions of anger, apologies, gifts, promises. Each time she swore it would be the last. Each time she forgave him. Each time she lost another piece of herself. The breaking point came on a cold December night. She had gone to visit her best friend Emily. After months of avoidance, they sat in Emily's cozy apartment, sipping tea, when her phone buzzed repeatedly. "David, don't answer it," Emily urged. But she did. "Where the hell are you?" he snarled. "You think I wouldn't find out? You're a liar, Lena. A disgusting, ungrateful liar." Her hands shook as she ended the call. The fear in her chest was suffocating. "Lena," Emily said softly, "this isn't love." Something inside her cracked. She saw, with painful clarity, the person she had become, a shadow of herself, trapped in a love that was more prison than passion. That night, with Emily by her side, she packed a bag and turned off her phone. She blocked his number, changed her locks, and For the first time in years, put herself first. The road to healing wasn't easy. There were nights she missed him, moments she questioned her decision. But with time, the fog lifted. She reconnected with friends, reignited her passion for design, and, most importantly, learned to love herself again. One day, months later, she received an email from David, a long, rambling apology, filled with regret and promises of change. For a fleeting second, she considered responding. Then, she deleted it. Lena finally understood. Love was never meant to feel like a burden.